What's up, Tammy? How you doing? I had to run inside. I'm setting up. Hot as fuck out here. I don't know how hot it was down where you're at. Let me get some light on here. Give me 1 second. Setting up a mini air conditioning thing in here. My air conditioner in my car ain't working. Literally thought I had heat stroke the other day, and my apartment ain't much colder. It's a little bit. It's working. Hang on. I put ice in this. Yeah, it's ridiculously hot. Ridiculously hot. Oh, man. Hold on 1 second. Bag of ice here. Shit. Ridiculous. The ice is all melted together. Sorry about that. Makes that ice almost worthless to me right now. A chunk of it. Sorry about that. I have to move this thing off. Break up. Okay, cool. This will work. Hang on. Trying to get this bottom piece up. Fuck it. Bear with me. It's unbearable. Let's see. About 5 minutes of ready to roll. I did some DoorDash today. Not a whole hell of a lot. It's just too damn hot. Okay, we got this just about ready to roll. Okay, that's good enough. I gotta find the fucking filter I threw it on. Come on, man, give me a break. What the fuck? You gotta be shitting me. This is fucking bullshit. That's probably what I dropped. Oh, man. Shitting me. It's gonna fuck something up in here big time. This is bullshit. What a pain in the ass. Hold up. See if this will work well. You gotta be kidding. Man, it's pissing me off. It's like all day long, nothing going right. And here we go again. You ever had one of them days? It's exactly what I'm going through. Oh, shit. Okay. Probably don't even have enough juice on the damn phone. It's too fucking hard to do a damn live stream anymore. That's why I don't like doing live streams anymore. Too many fucking factors, and you got YouTube screwing around. Need a boot. Unbelievable. I hope this works to some degree. I had a filter that you're supposed to put in the freezer. I don't know if I brought it the fuck into the car, but I found it. Thank God. And it doesn't feel any colder now. It's so damn hot. Okay, that's on there. Let's see if I can get this thing. Oh wow, it's smoking. That's kind of cool looking. So, let me see if I can. You guys. Wait a minute. That's looking at me. Wait a minute. Look at this. Wait, what the fuck? Everything's going haywire. There we go. I don't know if you can see this fog coming out of that. Can you see that? So it's working. See if it cools off anything. Put the fan on. See if it works. That's the key. It's got like fog coming out of there, but it ain't fucking too cold. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know why it's not fucking. Maybe the ice got to melt first. Oh, fuck it, I'll leave it be. Barely doing anything. Anyway, let me just try to fucking do a live stream already. The house ain't much better. So, wait a minute. Let me see something here. There we go. Man. Ran over to Dollar Tree to get something cold. Problem is, it's my favorite's coconut water. But this one has the pieces in it. I hate it like that. I like it so it's just the water itself. So I bought a strainer and I got my cup. Now watch, this will be a hassle and a half. I need something cold to drink. So what'd you do today? Too hot to do any gardening, right? Sounds like I'm pouring a beer. Dumbass forgot to filter it. See that shit? You know what? I don't mind. It all went to the bottom. That's cool. Fuck it. Alright, so let me get. So, did you do anything today other than sweat? It's too fucking hot, man. I'll tell you what. How the hell? Yeah, man. How the hell you fucking did any gardening? You spilled some on me. That's great. Yeah, I had to go all the way down to Elkton, Maryland for DoorDash. Yes, the other day. Sent me down. It's like they send me to the same place over and over, right within the same neighborhood. They must have the algorithm or whatever's running that is just pumping out like different, we call them routes for different people. Because I keep going back to the same areas, and I can't stand that too much. You know, if you've been there 3 days in a row, and it's like a fucking 20-minute ride, you get peanuts. Once in a while you get a decent price, but sometimes you don't get shit on that. Anyway, I'm hoping. Hey, what's up? Let some people pop on there. I left a message for Amir. He had contacted me maybe about 10 days ago or 8 days ago when all this bullshit happened over in Iran. He just left a comment saying he'd be on to talk about what's going on over there. Then I didn't hear anything. I went back and told him I was doing a live stream. Hopefully he'll come on tonight. If he can, because who knows? The internet was down over there for a little while. All right, you want to hear something weird? They're already. Hey, what's up? Little bit of pure gold. They're already calling for peace over there. Trump's all of a sudden peace deal. This is right out of the Bible, man. In a way, it's just way quicker than you'd think. You know, if it keeps going the way it's going, they say peace, peace, and then sudden destruction. That's what I'm wondering if that's next. How you been? Little bit of pure gold. Yeah. He left a comment about a week or so back, maybe might have been close to like 10 days now or 8 days or whatever. And I told him, he said he wanted to come on and talk about stuff and what was going on over there. I said, yeah, come on back. He probably didn't know because there was me and him had not really an argument, but I'm like, whatever. Yeah, I have no problem with him. Yeah, he's well. Sometimes he got on my nerves, but it is what it is. Hopefully he ain't dead because they were dropping bombs. And you know something? I'm wondering if a lot of this is a psyop. The shit that's happening over there is it as real as they're saying, or has this been pre-planned? I heard that they moved everything out of the damn places, all the nuclear equipment and whatnot. Supposedly, they saw trucks pull up a day or two before. Someone had informed them they were going to get hit. They got them out of there. Then the stealth bombers came in and then took it out. And then they sealed up the entrances or whatever. Point being, what if we're all being played? What if this is all scripted? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. This thing don't even feel like it's doing shit. I, I bought a little mini air conditioning unit thing because my air conditioner in my car went dead, and the one in the house isn't hardly, it's working at quarter strength, if that. So I'm miserable. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, yeah, Trump said right after they bombed him, now we can have peace or something. Right? I don't know. Who knows what the hell's going on anymore? So what's the weather like out there? A little bit of pure gold. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Why the hell? You're exactly right. What the fuck are we got to be over there for doing anything? You know, can't even take care of the shit in our own country. We just had millions upon millions of illegal aliens in here and chasing them around and catching them. But meanwhile, we're sending our troops overseas to fight a. Oh, there we go. Now the air conditioning's blowing. Hear it? Oh, that feels good. It needed to melt a little bit. The ice in there. Oh man, that's a lifesaver. Holy shit. Let me put my windows up and enjoy this shit for a minute. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Just went the fuck off. What happened there? I turned off the thing. There we go. We're back online. Put the windows the fuck up. See if I can get it cold in here. Yeah. Shit, I ran in. I've been doing DoorDash. My car air conditioning ain't working. It's like 96 degrees or some shit like that. I had to keep stopping, coming home, jump in the shower, cool off, hang out for a few minutes, and go back out. Yeah, I don't blame them. Shit, it was. I think well, actually today I got up a little later, but the day before I got up early, about 8 o'clock or 7:30, somewhere right in between there, and it was hot as shit. I was actually no, I was up this morning. I went on YouTube. I was over at Mass One's thing. I think I saw you over there, Tammy. Early was that this morning or yesterday? I don't. We're all running together now. Oh my time. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's supposed to be hotter tomorrow. Right, yeah. Yeah, I hardly ever see Mass One around much. I saw he was doing a live stream. I jumped over there, talked to him for a few minutes, and jumped off of there and just said hi and whatever. And then after that, I went to yeah, it's a fucking bad heat wave. Oh, there he is. How you doing, dude? You okay? Good to see you, dude. I'm just talking about you. Hope everything's all right. Uh oh. Uh oh. It's not even a real. Is that the real Amir? He's asking if I voted for Donald Trump. He knows better. He knows I did. I think we got a fake Amir there. Amir, is that really you? Oh, there we go. Oh man, that's not even Amir. It's a troll. And actually, it's kind of ignorant because I was concerned. Is he alive over there? Because there's shit going on over there. Let's see how long this Amir's been on the thing. Channel activity. Okay. He's been on YouTube for 3 whole minutes. That's his channel activity. Exactly. Hi and bye. See you later. It's kind of ignorant because I was really concerned about him, the real Amir. Yeah, boot him. He said the wrong thing there. Second, he wanted to be a mod. That's not cool. If that was the real Amir, yeah, he could be a mod. It's a bot. Thank you. 86,000 seconds. All right, cool. No, I mean, that's kind of screwed up and that's ignorant if YouTube is listening in and did that because I was seriously concerned, the guy might not even be alive right now. How fucked up is that they put a bot in there named Amir just when I started talking about that? That's some ignorant shit on their part, you know? Yeah, it is. And you know what? Listen to this, YouTube. Fuck you. You know what I mean? That's some bullshit, dude. That ain't right. Yeah? Straight up. That's not right. Exactly. Ain't that screwed up? Fucking algorithm, man. Let me say something, too. AI sucks. It ain't worth the shit. And I'll never let it run my channel. Not voluntarily. You know? Fuck that. And you know what? They still owe me my fucking channel back. The other one they stole legally. Yeah, it might be. You never know because a lot of shit going on down there, and they had shut down their internet. I think Doc told me that like a week or so ago. Alex Smith. Yeah, hey Alex. You know what? You're probably a troll too. Yeah. What's that have to do with coming on here and harassing someone trying to do a live stream, huh? Good. Do you see what I'm saying? How ridiculous is that? Why are they doing that? Because I didn't jump their shit until they started doing that shit. And then they're telling me about their policies and everything. You know what? What's that have to do with? I want my channel back. They gave Richie from Boston his 5 times over. They get, you know what I mean? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, double tap. What's that for? Thumbs up? Yeah. We got a couple people up there that witnessed that troll or whatever the fuck it was, a bot. It had to be a bot. But I just think that's really fucking ignorant. I was talking about somebody whose life could be on the line, could be dead over there. He was one of our mods on this channel. And he did contact me about it a little over a week ago with a comment saying he was going to come on and talk about what's going on over there. Then I didn't hear from him. I said, yeah, come on, dude. Whack troll today. I mean, I just can't even believe they waste their time fucking about like that. They got a fucking billion channels on here, and they're going to pick me out of the hat and fuck around. But they're doing it to other people too. Monograph had something happen the other day. I forget what it was. Yeah, there you go. It's crazy shit. I guess I'm more popular than I thought. Guess I'm an outlaw. You know, you're a wanted man, Wales. Still fucking harassing me. Oh man. So anyway, exactly. So anyway, the whole thing's really weird. It's like we're in a giant psyop with what's going on over there. You know, it's like wag the dog, made up war. Did this really happen? Showing clips and things here and there. But what if this isn't really happening the way they're saying it is? You know, the other side got caught lying about a few years back. Was it CNN or something? One of the guys was supposed to be entrenched in the middle of a battle and shit. He was like back in the fucking studio or some shit. They caught up with him. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Maybe tie it around their neck to be safe so in case they fall, they'll break their fall as well as their neck. Yeah, then now watch. You're gonna, oh, you don't know about our policy? Let's send some more trolls on here and harass you a little further. Yeah, your policy. I haven't done anything wrong, you know? Trying to turn me into a criminal. What the fuck? Think about it. I just hopped on. I didn't say anything. I said, hey, that's Mir. They messed with me, and they think that's okay. Shows you what kind of people are running YouTube. Bunch of traitor scumbags are stealing our right to speak, even. And you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just speaking my mind. Yep, exactly, exactly. A little bit of pure gold. Yep, fill in some potholes, right? So, any major storms over there? A little bit of pure gold. Not hurricanes, tornadoes and shit. Or it's been relatively just hot. Wait a minute, hang on. Uh-oh, what do we got for battery? I think. No, I'm alright for right now. It's only 14% though. Is it? Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Got a problem here. Only got one outlet. I got the air conditioning thing on. Plug it in a moment. Remind me in about 3 or 4 minutes to, how's everyone? What's it? Everyone's. It's going alright, Marcus. Where are you from, dude? Are you by chance from America or somewhere else? Just curious. Yeah. What's he been around for 5 seconds or something? Yeah. Yeah, mine's good for the time being. Started off with the whole bunch of trolls sneaking in here. What's it? Did I vote? Nah, that's a troll. Yeah. Did I vote for Donald Trump? Dude, the polls are all that shit's over with. Why are you guys even asking that? Tell them to freshen up their fucking their lingo. These trolls are using old scripts. Yeah, yeah. Joined that exactly. Toss out the trash. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Man, this thing's actually working a little bit. Let me see if I put the windows up. Let me see something here. Remind me literally in a couple minutes to kill this thing and plug the thing. You know what? Fuck it. I How did you know that? You're right. Can you hear me now? How about now? 5 by 5. Can you guys hear me? All right. Thumbs up. All right, good. Yeah, you were right. I must have touched it, or maybe they did that. I don't know. So anyway, wait a minute. I better check this one more time. Yeah, 13%. I gotta pull this out for a minute. Trying to let it get cold though. Starting to actually drop the temperature in here a little bit. Wait another minute. Yeah, but you know what? That's why Tammy Wise decided I didn't feel like doing any live streams lately for the last week or so. But you know what? That might be what they want. So maybe I'll come back and do one like every hour on the hour for them. You know, kids are still in the pool. They're going to crash out tonight. Yeah, that's a long day. Well, they're going like 8 to 8 there, 8 o'clock in the morning. They're actually it's 9:30 now. It's a good thing you got a pool. What's how hot is it out there? About 100. The whole United States is in the heat dome right now. You know, this is what bothers me. It's supposed to last all week and shit, maybe a little further. What if they blow the power grid out? That's the attack that they're gonna. Yeah, 13 hours, 90 degrees. Holy smoke! Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? What happens if the power grid gets knocked out? We start roasting. Because it's liable to happen. They're liable to somehow blow out the power grid. You know, right before we bombed Iran, by the way, they something happened to the banking system over there. They totally shit on its world. It went kaput. I don't know how bad, but what if they're gonna do that over here next? Yeah, I'm gonna have to open the windows and then just. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Starting to cool down. Wish I had a little more charge on this phone. I'm trying not to pull the plug yet to switch over because it's starting to actually feel pretty damn good now. This thing's blowing out cold air. This thing. It's bearable, man. So we got 7 in there, 2 thumbs up. How about the other 5 of you just throw a thumbs up? Since I'm in here suffering with the heat. Help a brother out here. YouTube's shitting on me, you know? Yeah, why don't you do live? I'll stop by. Yo, look who it is, Robert. How you doing? YouTube just sent some trolls in. How you been, Robert? Yeah, we were actually talking about Amir. He left a comment, and you know what? I'm assuming it was him. It had his whole name in the comment thing. He goes by Amir. Then it says Black Noir, which is like noir is drink or something, or it's a French for wine or something. But it also said Amir. Obviously, he said, "Look, is it cool if I come on and talk about what's going on over there?" That's about 10 days ago, or 8 days ago, I guess. So I'd love to comment. We're talking about that, hoping that maybe he's coming on and they sent out bots or trolls or whatever the fuck you want to call them, and I think it's ignorant shit. Same here, dude. That's why I was like, yeah, dude, I hope you're all right. Because she sent a comment over, and I responded, wow. And he said he'd come on and talk, and he didn't since that comment. And that's maybe a week, maybe a little over a week ago, 8 days, 10, I'm not sure. And I haven't heard nothing. And I just sent him another thing saying, come on over if you're okay. Oh yeah, we were just talking about him, and then they send in a mirror, purple icon with the A, like he used to have, and it wasn't him. I'm almost positive it was YouTube playing around because he was saying, "Did you vote for Donald Trump?" and "What's the state? What's the channel about?" and all this same thing they're all saying. And then right behind it, somebody named Alex came in and said, "Are you aware of YouTube's policies or whatever?" I'm gonna go pound sand and fucking play on a major highway. Leave us the fuck alone. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Doyle, maybe. I left a comment for him too a week or two back. A mirror bot. That's right. There he is, Doyle. Yeah, okay, maybe it is. Doyle, Do you have troll accounts or something? You send and trolls here. Yeah. Anyway, what happened, Doyle, is we were just talking about a mirror. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. She sniffed you out. Something going on. Will you, you only got one account? All right. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about Amir, and like, he was one of the mods. It's kind of concerned. Hopefully he's all right. And I said something. He actually left a comment. He was going to come on and talk about what's going on over there, over in Iran. And then I didn't hear from him. Like, oh shit, I hope he's all right. And then I left him another message. And there's beast mode. There you go. Wait a minute. Yeah, so anyway, we just had a troll come on, and we thought it was Amir for a minute. I'm thinking that's really fucking ignorant. They're listening and spying, right? And you don't even have the decency to realize, yeah, that's a friend of ours or a mod, and you don't fucking. I just thought it was fucking ignorant. You know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck them. They're a bunch of dickheads. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I think people are getting pissed off. But I saw Will today on another channel. I'm trying to remember what's his name, Vincent Young or Vincent. Not Vincent Young was a football player. Vincent Rhodes. I said hi to him. He either didn't see. I may actually be banned from that channel because no one answered me. I said something one time, so and I got booted. So I don't know. Yeah, because it's fucked up. I was actually concerned and talking about and some mod, and I think it's really low class if YouTube sent that out like that. You know what? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Leave me a comment in on one of my, on my shorts or something in there, and I can send you, shoot you over a text. I started to do that. I was going to do it for someone else, mixed media, and I don't think she wanted me to do it. She's got too much going on, so she's busy. What's this say? Doctor Who, what, where? Is he on here? Yeah, I could send it to her. I was going to do like a group text and shoot everybody one time because it's also a pain in the ass. Run around right before I'm doing a live stream and try to hook everybody up. Yeah, I don't know if I know Matt. There he is, Fred Hinkle. What's going on, Fred? What, you're not getting notifications now? That's why I'm shooting them over the other way. Literally, if I can send them to your, text you or something, but it's a pain in the fucking ass running around trying to notify them, and that's because they won't fucking do that. Uh, Never heard of it. Yeah, I tell you what, I was about ready to roll out, but then I'm like, nah, these motherfuckers, they just, what's this? Right. Yeah, I gotta go notify half my people, if I can. I used to run around try to find if someone left me a comment, I can shoot them a thing. But I don't want to annoy people. If they're like at a funeral or something, all of a sudden they get a text saying I'm doing a live. It's like they're like, "Fuck you, buddy." We're burying somebody over or a wedding, or I don't want to be a pain in the ass. Damn, I got it. I'm gonna have to wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, now I'm gonna have to take this thing out and plug in the phone. It's down to 10%. Hang on 1 minute. Wish I had my old car had a double plug. I could have two things running on it. And at least I got juice going in the thing. Exactly. One day they'll be putting me in a pine box, dude. Be dead and gone. And you'd be like, he's just not doing any fucking live streams. He's probably pissed off at YouTube. There'll be worm food. I shouldn't even joke about that. One time I did a little George Carlin skit thing, and they thought I was going to kill myself because Carlin had this skit about suicide. And somebody, called YouTube and said they were concerned, all this other crap. What a pain in the ass. Said, look, thanks for the concern. Yeah, but I ain't going to do myself. It was a skit. It was trying to be funny. And it ended up getting 1,000 views or something, so. Newtown. Yeah, there you go. How's it up in Canada, dude, right now, weather-wise? It's hot as shit. It's ridiculously hot down here, dude. There you go. That's how you guys can communicate. There you go. Yeah, that'll help me out because I got to set shit up and figure out when I'm going to do it. I just tell her and she can try to notify you guys. And that's that way we get around all this bullshit with YouTube. You know, you know what? I tried to hunt that down. They took that down, and I can't. I'll have to find the app again to do that. Basically, it had like a face paint thing that looked like a clown. It looked like the Joker. I was a little too scary looking for me, man. I mean, it was. I looked at him like, man. It was actually that was right around the same frickin' time, but maybe a few days before or after when I think it was before You know, I was just talking about when I did the George Carlin thing, and they must have thought I was going crackers. If I'm on here, it's like a fucking act when I do skits. I'm not. I'm just. You know what I mean? I'm just whatever. And I didn't think that. Yeah, but they acted like it was. Wait a minute. It's only supposed to get hot tomorrow around here. 35°C, which is like 105. Holy shit. Yeah. I started to do that, Tammy. I put you and mixed media on there. She didn't really feel like doing it. I think she said no to that, and that's cool. Whatever. I don't. She's got a lot going on. There you go. Who's that? Carlin? Yeah, I think he's funny as shit. Place for stuff or something. Yeah, Tammy, get that number so you can shoot her a text. And you hook Robert up too. Get Robert hooked up there. Yeah, I mean, I'm just fucking basically imitating Stephen Wright and whatever, but it's fun. I like doing that. People are acting like, what are you stealing from? Like, no, I'm having fun. I'm not monetized. It doesn't matter, and I'm not fucking hurting them. You know, it is. Somebody bitched about it the other day. Like, pound sand, asshole. Man, I tell you what, it's ridiculously hot, even for nights. It's got to be what's it? Damn near 10 o'clock over here on the East Coast. Hey, Robert, you know what I did do? Uh, do you remember that one? What the hell? Don't Fear the Reaper. I think it's in my. If you go onto this channel, I finally found it. It's in the. No, I think it's in the other channel, which I haven't put much new on there right now. If you go over to Preacher Pale Rider and you go to the bottom where you can put your saved videos, I can't think of what you call it, your playlist. It's in there. It's in one of my playlists. Either I think it's on the other channel, but it could be on this one. I can't recall. Yeah, yeah, I see some of your comments on there, Doyle, but it's been a little bit. Um, what I need to do is try to remember what video that you guys commented on, if you can manage to get it in there. But talk to Tammy. Maybe you guys could set something up, and I'll tell her, and she can shoot out text to you guys or something. Yeah, it gets to be like 3 times as much work. Fucking, I gotta, wait till I got time to do it, live stream. Then I gotta go and notify everybody because YouTube won't do its job and notify people for whatever reason. And then everything else, pain in the ass. Yeah, yeah, no, I can believe that, dude. It's crazy as shit. Why in the hell are they doing that? You know what I mean? Wow, must be public enemy number one. They're really trying to shit on my world. It makes me feel good that I piss them off that much. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? Why isn't Trump doing something about it? Thought he was here to save our freedoms and shit. Get out there and fucking do something, Trump, about this bullshit. It's one of the fucking, that's the next thing. Today I was listening, and they've been saying this for a while. They're now you can carry your gun. They're trying to pass a federal law. Here's the deal, but you have to have your permit already. Well, first off, your fucking permit, your permit is the fucking Constitution. You have the right to bear arms. End of story. You don't need to pay some jerk off money to, let, so he can let you come out of your house with your gun strapped to your side. You know, the Constitution is your permit. Same with speech. And we got to stand up to this shit. What, just now? They do it all the time. You go to write something out there and it comes out all screwed up. How did you get back in? It shouldn't be. That doesn't make any sense. Then that's why that's kind of screwed up. That's why there's only so many of us getting on here in the first place. They're locking tons of people out. That's bullshit. What, they change all the words and shit? Yeah. Yeah, the other day it did it to me. You know something? I'm wondering how much control they actually have. Are they able to go in and read our text? And not talking on here. Like if you text somebody and you're talking to them, can they go back in later? And I mean, that sounds crazy, but I'm starting to wonder what the hell's up with AI. Yeah, yeah, she's speaking in tongues. How do I? Is it? Do you think that's coming up? Is there something I can do on my side to stop that? That's the frustrating part. Yeah, Tammy, hook up Robert too. I tried to do that one day, Robert, and I don't know if you saw the text. I actually asked you send me your number or something. I sent you. It was about 2 weeks ago, or maybe less than 2 weeks ago. It's just kind of crazy that we got to do all this bullshit just to have a live stream. It's not like and who the fuck's trying to silence us? What the hell for? You know? There. Let me see if I. Hopefully that's saved. Yeah. If she's got it, then she'll send it. Yeah, no, I did about literally. I swear to you, maybe a little over a week and a half ago, maybe. I can't tell how much time went by anymore. I don't know if it's old age or just too much going on. Keep thinking, oh, was that a week ago or 3 days? Or was that my memory going on me or something? Here's why. I don't know if you can still see that scar. That's from my, not the car accident. It was right after that. I fell at work, cracked my head open. Really? I don't know about that. But see, it's a shame there isn't multiple ways to maybe another app. Go to you have a Facebook or something else. I don't do anything other than YouTube, really. Yeah, I did, dude. That's what that is. Fucking fell at work. And actually, you know what that is? That was you know that hat I wear, my Harley hat? I didn't have it today. I had the other one. It has a pin on it. Hit the fucking ground. That thing dug right into my skull. There you go. Knocked some sense into me. Let me see if this thing's charging decently. Okay, it's going up. It's about 14%. It was down to 10. As soon as I get it back up to about 20, I'm turning this fucking thing on again. Get some air conditioning going again. You know what? I have to wonder how long the power grid's going to be up and running. I got a feeling that that might be something they want to knock out. No, I didn't even. I didn't. You know what? I was all set to go down there and try to get in that. And I thought about it again today. The wild turkey one, nah. But they just said that I had Rolex watch. Uh, it was confirmed that they want, and I don't believe it. I think it's pretty much a scam. What they're trying to do is to sell you you get into this magazine thing, you from the talent thing, and they'll you might get picked, but the odds are probably you might be an extra. What they'll do is they'll give you a part as an extra somewhere, and randomly once in a while somebody might get picked, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should still try it. I've been thinking about it and just haven't done it. Yeah, shit. Yeah, we go around because that's really ignorant what they're doing. We're using their fucking platform. We're giving them business or whatever, and they won't even let us. Nobody's doing anything wrong here. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm actually going to try it. I'll just break down and go down there. I just don't want to get scammed. You know what I'm saying? All right, Tammy, try to grab his number and then let him erase it if you don't mind. Get these guys do it screenshot. I tried. I don't know if I got it on the other one. That way we can go right around this, and I can do live streams, and I have to like wait forever to get one person on the darn thing. Sound like a commercial. Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad. No, if it's paying money, I'll sound like a commercial every fucking day. I don't care. I'm hoping I got some battery on here. Wait a minute. I'm up to 15%. A couple more percent. I'm putting this fucking air conditioning thing back on. Yeah, the crazy thing is that what you know what? I'm serious. I'm wondering how many people are actually trying to get in and can't get into this live stream. What's life's meaning? I don't know. It's the law, huh? Law of averages says you might be a troll. We're about due for another one to roll through. A commercial for what, though? Hopefully not Preparation H or something. Yeah. That control continues. Oh, man. The other day, what's it say? Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's other people getting shadow banned, but they're crushing the piss out of me now. Right, right. It's ridiculous. And randomly, somebody will hop on here I ain't seen for a while. There's people literally disappeared, and I don't see them. It's because they're not able to get on here. And like I said, today I was at another channel, and you guys know Will. I haven't seen him for a while. I think he said he got kicked off a few times. I hope and he didn't say nothing. I said, hey, what's up, Will? He might not have seen me because it was on Vincent Rhodes' channel. And I think one time I got booted off of there by Vincent Rhodes. I had a difference of opinion or whatever happened. And nobody was saying anything to me, like they couldn't see me, you know? Yeah. No, I haven't seen Texas 3. That's been a while, man. He was always one of the first ones on here. I've seen Texas, and you know what? All of a sudden, I ain't seen Doc around. Mark was on once a couple weeks back, and then they put Mark trolls in there that they were from. One was called Mark Galloway. He's from Galloway, Ireland. It was a troll. Again, that's ignorant. That's faking who they are and fraudulent and representing, that there's somebody else, and that's against their rules. I think they don't want you to do deep fakes. If you did a deep fake of Hillary Clinton or something, it might get booted off and you might get a strike or something. I think they're against that in their policy, if I remember. There's something about it. But yet they're deep faking my mods and everything else. Ridiculous as shit. Yep, Doctor Who, yep. They boot the shit out of. Oh, there he is. How you doing, brother? We were just talking about you seconds ago. Crept right in there. How you been, Doc? I think it's almost time to crank on the air conditioning here. I'm up to 17%. I go one more minute or so. Yeah. You know what? I hope Texas 3's all right because I haven't seen him in a while. Well, you know something. At least you guys you're here now, and you've been on here off and on, even though they're booting you off once in a while. Um, how many people aren't even able to get on the live stream? It's crazy. Yeah, right. Hopefully Texas comes on next. That's it. Yeah. What kind of dog was it there? Texas 3 had found a Malamute or a Husky was running around. Oh, German Shepherd. You might have said something about that a little while ago. It's crazy as hell. I don't know how or why that's happening. But if she sends you a thing, it should let you on. It's an invite on it. It's basically what someone told me. It's like, what do you call that? But and I don't know how to. If I'm setting it up wrong. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Vincent Rhodes live. Wow, you won't believe what this. That's weird. I was just talking about Vincent Rhodes. Um, yeah, I think I might be invisible on his channel. There was another guy a couple years ago. I got booted from. He was what the hell's his name? Chris McDonald does like a Christian thing. Cool. Congratulations, Doc. Anyway, like I'd be talking to people, they didn't even see my comments. I was invisible. I think basically they have a way that you can turn you invisible. I think basically it's happened to me with YouTube. Let me turn this air conditioner on. It's getting unbearable. Hang on 1 second. I got 18%. I gotta put this air conditioner back on for a little bit. It's hard to fucking bear it. This fucking heat going on. Let's see. Use my mini air conditioner thing. Put ice in there and turn it on. It's got a fan. Oh, it's actually fucking working great now. Shut these windows up. Oh my god, that feels fucking great. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know what, Robert? I don't know if you remember this. The one night, everybody came onto the fucking live stream out of the blue at like 3 in the morning. I had this really weird nightmare or something that I got up and everybody was hopping on. They were like all had the same shit. We all woke up at like 3:33. I actually got the video. I could send it over to. I might have already did this. Send it over to Tammy, and she could send it out to you guys. You're all on that live stream. You might be able to even see your comments. Most of you were on there. Dude, it was fucking ridiculously hot. It was like 98 degrees or 96. It's supposed to be hotter tomorrow. And my house air conditioning is barely working. And the fucking car's shot. I think I need a new compressor. They're saying it could be a couple $100 or it could go up to $1,200. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a couple $100. I can slap that out. I don't have 1,200. 96 in Ohio. She's only like 2 states away from me. PA and then Delaware. I'm in Delaware. She's in Ohio. There's 1 state between us. 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy as hell, Robert. It was like it was meant for everybody to be there. I almost think God was woke everybody up, you know? Yes, and I'm talking to him about it. Get fit. Yeah, I had some issues with this already. It's not brand new. It's a used car. I bought a car off the same guy. And here's the next thing. My insurance is through the fucking roof, right? And I got to carry full insurance yet. I never see anything on a bank loan for any of these cars I bought off them. I'm paying cash. I get no credit on it. So why the fuck do they think that they have to get me full coverage? I mean, up to a point, I get it, but you know, he told me you've been on this for a while. You can tell him to lower it. I'm like, you can't. The insurance company ain't gonna buy that, Bob. If you want help me out, say something, but it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that was an unbelievable live stream. That was like out of the blue. Everybody hopped on there. Yeah, you know what? Some of that, but I thought also that was YouTube messing with my picture quality again too, fogging it out. I saw somebody else having the same problem, and you know who that is? It's sister in Christ. She's got a Christian thing, and they mess with her, and I know it's not coincidental. And she's having financial problems right at this moment, so she can't get a new phone. There's like a crack in the screen, but even prior to that, they're messing with her, and they did the same thing to many other YouTubers. I saw them basically screw around with Dave Hodges from Common Sense Show, and then eventually they booted him. It's crazy. He came back though. Yeah, it is. See how it's hazy? That doesn't make any sense because when I go on the other channel, it's clear. It looks good. You know what? When I upgrade, I'm going to buy a new phone and move all this over. I wonder how quick the quality will go to shit. They're doing something with it, I think. It's working. It was $39, and the other I don't have 1200. If the air conditioner needs major work on it, a guy at Pep Boys said it could be anything from 200, 175, 200 to $1,200, depending on what it is. It could be the whole system shot. I don't know whether he told me the truth. Yeah, you have to go look at it, but actually, I'm not going to anywhere. They're going to fix it. The place I'm buying this car at better fucking repair it. If they don't, I'll just run it right through the fucking door at about 60 miles an hour, toss them the keys, and roll out the back door. Right. You're right, Doc. I don't like Pep Boys either. They overcharge. There's all kinds of shit with them. There you go. We got 8 people on and 7 thumbs up right now. Maybe somebody else hopped on there. Who are we missing? Wait a minute. Sleeper cells attack. What the hell? What you need to do? Green Greg's. You guys ever watch that channel? Solder dude, but he's pretty smart. He was worked for DARPA or something at one point, or NASA. But he looks like an old crazed hillbilly from down south. But he's pretty cool. He knows his shit. Texas 3. What's he on there? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where he's been. I haven't seen him. But I really think that was kind of rude that they, pretended to be a mirror. That's kind of fucked up, you know? But right after we're talking, it's like, that should be illegal. They're, spying on you and everything else, and then turning it around, and they're imitating that person, falsifying, at a time when people are trying to verify who anybody is and shit, they're fucking deep faking us out over here. Yeah, right. Yeah. Dale Gribble. Yeah. Yeah, he's dead, and the other guy's dead now. John Redcorn or whatever he got shot. And Dale Gribble, they found, it's kind of fucked up. They found him rotten in his bathtub. He was in there for like a week. I guess he got more than all pruned hands and shit. He was just decaying. He died in his tub. Yeah, to try out for a voiceover for Dale Gribble. This thing doesn't feel as cold anymore. Let me put some more ice in that thing. Watch this. Hang on one second. pull the filter out. Then I gotta drop this ice in there. It'll start smoking or steaming, fogging, whatever. It'll make it cold as shit in here. It is. It's really unprofessional for them to do that. And ignorant. What the hell's going on with this? Oh, I got it upside. Second twisted, you're right, Dan. Can't get this thing in there. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I see. It's sitting in there right. Oh, motherfucker, you're annoying me. Shit. Who needs instructions, right? Just do it the way I want to do it. There you go. Got it, see? Yeah, exactly. You're watching me like in the sauna. I'm losing weight right in front of you, dude. This is actually pretty decent though now. It's starting to kick in, I think. Yeah, there we go. So what have you been up to, Robert? How's the shit app going out there? You guys, they still shitting on the streets out in San Fran? Trying to think. I hope I didn't buy anything from Dollar Tree that needs to go in the refrigerator because I totally forgot. And now I think I'm good. No, this could have went in there, but it's not going to hurt it. Here we go. More coconut water. This has mango in it. This shit replenishes your big time. It's better than Gatorade. Oh, man. It'd be better if it was cold. Yeah, throw it in that ice over there. Amen. What the hell was that? Black Scout Survival. What did that say? Something happened. Did we get played? That's what I was saying. It almost feels like there's a fucking psyop going on with this whole war shit. You know? Fuck it. I forgot I got the cup right here. Oh, man. This looks like a commercial for like Lowenbrow or some beer at this point. Michelob. What the fuck ever happened? Is Michelob still around? Remember that shitty beer? Yeah. Yeah. So it's just wet a sheet and freeze it. It will cool you down. So tonight, if I piss the bed, I can throw the sheet into the freezer. I'm good to go tomorrow. Wet a sheet. All right. Done deal. Oh, fuck, man. It's like ridiculously hot tomorrow, too. Hold on 1 minute. had coconut chunks. You know, I had a strainer in here. Not the can I had earlier had coconut chunks in it. Yeah, how many people we still got on there? We got somebody on there? We got 5 on there. See, are people getting booted, or are they just rolling off, or just because they haven't talked or not registered? You know, they're not showing up. And, you know, at the end of the live stream, I go and, you know, set it up, and the damn thing, you know, it seemed like I had 10 people on there, and then it'll say I had like 75. Like, I never see it any more than the same 10 people, it seems like. Randomly, they'll let one get through. Yeah, that does help. Yeah, your carotid artery, you put like a, we used to do that with them terry cloth towels, run them under water, throw them in the freezer, wrap them around your neck when you like work the saute station at Kid Shalene's. That was hot as shit over there. Oh, no, I didn't know that. So who is who is who's the father? Who's Bobby's father? That almost sounds like who shot JR. Remember that shit back in the day? Most of you's probably not even old enough. That was Dallas. Okay. Oh, Bill. Holy mackerel. Not Boomhauser, it's the other guy, Bill. I don't remember his last name. So you got like colored lights on it too. Disco lights or something. Let's see something there. This would happen. Pour a little water in that bitch. Okay. Hopefully I don't get electrocuted. Yeah, Bill was the next door neighbor. I don't remember his last name. Fuck, they just do it. There it is. Let me turn that. That thing's kicking off a little bit of heat. See if I got. I wish I had a smaller light that wasn't directly hanging overhead. I don't think there's anything else in here. Wait a minute. Nope. Wait a minute. It's too bright. Fuck it. Let's deal with it for a little bit. Fucking roasting. I feel like I'm doing a live stream in the sauna. Bill Devereaux. Yeah, okay. Hit the like button. Yeah. Oh, we got 7 up there. Are you saying you hit it? Thank you. Whoever. 6 people on, 7 thumbs up. Wait a minute. Hope we still got plenty of battery here. Okay, I got 14% battery. So shortly I'm going to have to switch off the wire again. It's fucking getting hot in here again. It's a little bit better. See if opening the windows helps. Man, oh man. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. And not that it matters because YouTube occasionally takes them down too. Did you ever have that happen on any of your channels or any comments and shit? Well, they take comments down, but I've literally had them, put up a thumbs up on somebody's video and then it's gone 5 minutes later. Actually, the cats are in one little area with the fans blowing on. The air conditioner's running real low. But I might end up going inside. I don't know. It's actually starting just now get cold again. I think what happens after the ice starts melting. Put ice in there first and dump a little water in there. The other day, the fucking cat had a seizure. Scratched the fuck out of me. I was actually. What the hell was that? No. Somebody just pulled in. I was talking to Tammy, I think, and fucking cat was up on the sink in the bathroom. I'm sitting in my room and I look over at her. She rolled off the sink, fell onto the toilet seat, fell into the toilet. She was having a seizure. I got up and ran over and grabbed her up out of the thing, and she bit the shit out of me. Yeah, I have 2 cats. Yep. OJ and the other one. What's it say? I haven't. How many kittens? Yeah, I got 2. Back in the day, I had multiple cats, a dog, and I love animals. But the problem is now I'm moving out of here in a couple months. I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do because I haven't found a place for myself yet. And I don't know what to do with the cats. Might try to get what do you call that, sponsor or whatever not sponsor, where they take care of foster care for a little while for them till I get settled in somewhere. Yeah, years ago, I had a cat. He was 17 years old when he died, but like about 6 months before he died, he had a seizure. And foster care, that's right, Doc. And he jumped up on the coffee table, walks over towards me, and starts going into a seizure. And he started to fall off the table, and I grabbed him, and man, he bit the shit out of me. You're never supposed to, if an animal's having a seizure, wait till they're done doing that shit. Don't try to grab them. And I stupid enough, I did it the first time. I did it I had no choice. She fell into the fucking toilet. Now I saw her trying to get out. She couldn't. Fell back in. And I didn't think if I didn't do anything, she could have started drowning. So I ran in, grabbed her. I just lifted her up by the neck, knowing full well I'm going to get the shit bit out of me. But it is what it is. Hey, Robert, are you still on the live stream? I just noticed something. Well, it's hard to see, but Doc looks kind of like Hank Hill. A little bit. He's upside down in this picture there, though. Don't feel bad. He's calling me Dale Gribble. That's the guy that weird looking dude with glasses and the hat. The one that died. How did he die? And he died. They found him in the tub. He was in there for a few days. He was trying to get this distinctive death off of him. Washing. Never got out of the tub. Boomhauser. yeah, exactly. Can you guys hear my car now? Every now and then it kicks on because it's a hybrid. But most of the time, like I'll drive through a parking lot and shit, and people don't even hear me coming. Like I could just run them down. If I was like a terrorist, I could just they wouldn't even see me coming. Wouldn't know what hit them. But luckily I'm not that way. But serious. But then also you got people that are intentionally walk in front of your freaking car, and you're like, what the fuck? And they don't. Sometimes they just don't hear you with this car anyway. Yeah, you know what? You just need one good owl. An owl will kill like 5 times the amount of mice that a cat can get. Shit ton of yeah. There's plenty of food there. You know, wheat and what other crops you got there? It's feasting on that shit. Hay fields, yeah. The most cats I ever had, I think at one point I think I had 9 at one point. I finally got rid of some of the cat. One of my cats I had like 4 cats, and one of them got pregnant and had 5 kittens, and it was like 9 of them all of a sudden. I got homes for almost all the kittens but one. I kept one, and then one of my cats died, so it's down to like 4 again, 3 or 4. And then I moved. One ran away, came back a year later. Was walking right through my backyard. Like right when I moved, it got freaked out. And I was bringing it into the house, and I had a cat carrier, and it jumped against it because it was freaked out. Didn't know where it was at. It took off up the street, got out of the cat carrier, and I saw it across the street a little while later, crying. It was on a wall. Then it just took off. And a year later, almost to the day, came back, was walking through my backyard. I brought some food out, and I got him back. Wow. Yeah, I'm not a big snake. I don't like snakes. I'm not a big snake person. No. Can't stand them. And yeah, it slithers on the ground, and it's represented by evil. Like it looks like to me. And I see a snake, I'm thinking that's straight out of hell, man. I hate snakes. I got some kind of Tai Chi channel coming up here. Kung Fu. Like Kung Fu matches with the showed it on the top. Yeah, the old Kung Fu masters, and looked like what do you call them? The wrestling dudes. I can't figure. Not anyway, whatever. I gotta check that out. It looked pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Right. You don't want 9 million cats running around, and then it goes the other way. It's all crazy. What's that, owls? Yeah. No, not sumo wrestlers. Like what's the fucking thing that the guy from Ireland, Connor. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking I can't even think of what it is. The wrestling. What the fuck am I having trouble? Ultimate Fighting or some shit like what's this? MMA. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, you were saying that before. Tammy. Oh man. Wow. Wow. That's sad. That's probably where some of my cats might have ended up. We had a humongous hawk that, or I don't know if it was an eagle or a falcon or something, living in, when we were in the city. It looked out of place, but it would land on the telephone poles up top, stalk the neighborhood. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah. Chihuahuas are expensive as shit, dude. Let me see how much battery I got left on here. There you go, 11%. It's actually starting to feel cool in here now. This thing's just starting to work again pretty decently. Yeah, I think probably, what's it say? How the hell did you get a Chihuahua for that cheap? Holy shit. They're expensive big time, from what I understand. I was door dashing one day. I went in, there was a haircut place next to Jersey Mike's Hoagies or something. I had to pick up from there, and I walked in the wrong door. And the lady was cutting hair, and she had a Chihuahua come over, round at me, and hit my pant leg. And I didn't even know it was bit into there. I was walking out the door, I'm dragging it, didn't even know it was on there. I looked back, I was dragging it, and I let go. It didn't hurt me. It wasn't trying to bite me. Huh. Uh, OK City, where's that? Oklahoma City? Was that when you were truck driving days back in the day, or what? Chihuahuas like to bark a lot, though. They can. Small dogs can be annoying, but yeah, they go on a barking tear. They just fucking drive you nuts after a while. Uh-oh. You know what that sound is, don't you? You got about 10% battery left. Lived 18 years. My cat lived 17. Yeah. Yeah, I know they're pretty damn expensive now. I've seen prices is on through the roof. I think I'm going to probably kill this live stream. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow night after work. I don't know. Or I do it in the day, but it's just too fucking hot. And I'm going to try to do some DoorDash, and I hope this thing works pretty good. Uh, I gotta get some money together and get this fucking air conditioning thing. Actually, they need to fix that. It's bullshit. I'm paying a lot of money on the car. It needs to be repaired. Oh, you don't have a... Well, you know what? Fuck, I bought 20 years worth of cars off you. There should be no problem. Fix the fucking thing. I mean, I also had a spindle and wheel bearings went bad. They fixed that and acted like, it's expensive. Yeah, you know what? Don't sell me a car that needed all that shit. I mean, check the damn thing out before you don't sell it. But they don't do that. They're just pushing them out. Sometimes Saturday morning it can be good. Because literally, the deal with DoorDash, if it's going like in a rhythm, like literally you get done one and then your phone goes off for another one as you're getting into the car, and you're literally going close by, and you can make money pretty quick that way. But they've been making me go way far a lot of times. It fucks your gas up. Luckily, it's a hybrid, but still, and sometimes they'll compensate you pretty good, but sometimes they don't. You go into a bad neighborhood, run, chicken fingers down from like McDonald's or some shit. You just drove 30 miles into, a war zone and shit. And, it's like, well, what the fuck? I should have just said no to it. But I don't decline almost any order. My accept rate was like 96% the other day. I said no to one. It was too damn hot. It was too damn far, and I wasn't going to do it. So I just dropped down to about 94.5 my rating. But I'm a platinum driver, highest level. But there's somebody I saw the other day had made me look like nothing. They had, I can get a half decent amount of deliveries done, but this guy was rocking it big time. He was telling me he worked all the way from 8 in the morning to 8:30 at night or something. Problem is, at night I can't see too good. I don't like driving at night anymore. I'm gonna get some night vision glasses. Part of the problem is the glare from the halogen lamps that they got now on these cars. The lights, they suck. Anybody else notice how fucked up that is? Why did they change that? It's more dangerous. It's hard. A lot of people that do have half decent eyesight are saying that too. That those things are bad. Amber vision. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill this live stream. I'm sweating out big time. Every now and then it gets cool in here, but so maybe the headlights suck. Yeah, they you know what? And then they have all these other lights, not traffic lights, the street lights. They're using the same kind of halogen bulbs or something in them. Some of them are turning purple. I don't know if you saw that. It's kind of defect. I'm starting to think there's something more going on with all that. There you go. Yeah, no, that happened earlier. The ceasefire, Trump ended the war all of a sudden. That's what I'm saying. It's a psyop. I keep seeing a shadow move behind me. It's freaking me out. Like someone's walking up behind me. Yeah, they said that quick it's over. What? Are you shitting me from what? You just got the notification from my live stream or from the other thing? Hey, John Hip just put out something.